Hello boys and girls, we have couple of great events upcoming, so I am happy to congratulate each of you on the upcoming New Year and Xmas. I wish you all the best in upcoming year, so be happy, be wealthy, stay safe in trading, and get some good solid profit in next year. I wish you all the best. Let's get started. So, the first of all, I would like to share with you that I changed description of my channel and updated links to resources where you can check my results of my solution and probably ask me or request me something. So we have more than 4 months since the very last video regarding my PAMMs, so it's time to record some explanation regarding how they are going, because definitely we have some interesting things in MyFxBook calculation. I'm talking about performance and drawdown calculation of my accounts. So let's start from the demo account, which is trading project. Currently this PAMM, actually this is not the PAMM, it's just a demo account. It has hedge type of the account, and as you may see, we have some incredible 1000% of absolute gain and relative or maybe true gain about 280%. So also on this account we have drawdown historical for entire period, about 46%. So this account exists since April 8 of this year. So it's almost 1 year running, and you may see how MyFxBook plots equity and balance, equity and grow equity curve and I guess balance curve growth. So it's not really the same as real results, and I would like to show you the real results and how it is going in live. I'm totally confused why MyFxBook calculates this account performance in such way. I have no idea why it is going like it is going on. You may see it was updated 20 hours ago, so it's pretty fresh, and as we may see in follow few minutes, it is really so. So let's initially take a look what we have in statistic of this account. Let me make some screenshot and let me increase it that you may see it more clearly. So first of all, we have balance about 7.6 thousands. Initial deposit was 3,500. This is true, this is correct. So current balance about 7.6 thousands, and current equity is about 6.0 thousands. Let's compare with real results. Here we have this account. Let's go to the settings and let's check verification tab, and you may see login, which is account number, and trading server. So this is absolutely the same, which we can see here, 53071. 53071. So it's absolutely the same account, and let's compare with what we have here. Probably it will be not so huge numbers on your screen, so I will voice it. I will sound it. So balance 7.6 thousands, float P&L minus 1.5 thousand, equity 6.0 thousand. So exactly the same values which we may see in account statistics. In other words, we have no significant difference gotten since the last account update. So let's return to the absolute gain. Of course, it's not 280%. If we will calculate by balance, maybe it is by balance. Let me check. So we have 7,600. Okay. I don't know. Even if we will take balance and divide it on initial deposit, which is 3,500, so we will get approximately 270% gain. No, I don't know. Another account with real money really had initial deposit very low amount, something like 200, so maybe 200, so maybe $300 of dollars. And as I know, gain is calculated as time weighted value. It means if you have some little balance initially and get some good profit, it will get it as it is. Then if you will put some additional deposits and gain lower profit, it will be adjusted to overall deposit. So it is time weighted value. You may see definition from MyFxBook page. No any way we can suggest to get such percentage. So I have no idea how it was calculated. As for me personally, I love to calculate return of or performance of account of trading strategy not in balance, but in relation of equity to initial deposit. Why it is so? Because it means that if I will close our position right now, I will not get that balance value like here. So because we have float losses approximately 1,600. So for me, most important value is real equity, real current equity. And if we will take this real current equity and calculate relation to initial deposit, we will get approximately 70% return. Let me check. approximately 71.4% return. This return is since April of this year, so I'm pretty happy with such performance. And you shouldn't be confused by MyFxBook calculation, not only related to my accounts. Probably there are a lot of another accounts which performance was calculated also in incorrect way. So be careful and be smart, and always take a look to the initial deposit value and to the current value. Also, you may see withdrawals. This means if you have, for example, 3.5 thousand deposits, and then, for example, 0.5 deposits, 0.5 thousands as withdrawal, so you may calculate roughly. It's not accuracy calculation, because you don't know what time exactly withdrawals were. So you just take deposit minus withdrawals, then you calculate current equity value ratio to remaining of deposit withdrawals difference. Let me show you. For example, we have withdrawals, for example, 500. So in my case, I should make it like this: 6,000 divide on 3.5. Sorry. Hop. 3,000, and here we are. Then we multiply 100% and subtract 100. So you may see exactly calculation flow here. Sorry, let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So we had, for example, for instance, withdrawals like 500 and initial deposit like 3.5 thousands. So we found difference, which is 3,000, and then we divide current equity 6,000 on this difference and get that we have returns as high as 200%. So in other way, we have 100 growth for this 9 months, and this is good, I guess. Maybe it's not good for you, but for my opinion, it's really great achievements. Okay, now let's take a look to the drawdown. I noticed that MyFxBook calculations are invalid some time ago, approximately 4 months maybe or so ago. Basically, once I recorded the very last video about these projects, I found these issues, and then I code just expert helper, which allows to track current drawdown, let me maybe it will. Oh, great. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay, so this little utility allows us to track and save minimum margin which account got, current margin which account has right now, and the drawdown maximum which account reached in the past, since the very first time this utility was applied to the chart to the account, because then it just save to the file, to the settings file, these values, and each tick it compare if we have some increasing or something like that. And then if we have increasing this minimum value, so actually we have to get new minimum or new maximum by drawdown. So it will record new values right in that file, and even if you restart terminal or restart this utility, it will fetch the last values from this file and keep tracking from these critical values. One more time: margin minimum and drawdown maximum. Margin now and drawdown now, it doesn't calculate it. So as you may see, we have really once we had really heavy situation, because we almost took all the margin which account had and reached 80% of drawdown. Actually it wasn't like that, because actually it was like that, but not for a long time. It was actually during the one tick, price tick, because right after that I will explain. This account has hedge type mode. It means you may open opposite position on the single pair. For example, we are USD. You may open one lot long and half of the lot short, and it will be like two different positions. For example, if you will try to do this on netting type of the account, of trading account, which uses for stock market usually, and maybe for some commodities or something, options and so on, you will get net state of the position. So in this example, if you will open, for example, one lot long and then open half of the lot short, you will get half of the lot long only and the single position. Thus we have another calculation logic on this account, and this account has hedge type. So and this strategy logic is to gather some market volatility, and once bots will close for example some good bench of profit, it will just immediately on the next tick will place hedged position to log the delta of entire account position, and don't allow account to get in huge drawdown and take a huge risks. So this is very roughly how trading strategies work on this type of account. And this 80% was just tracked and put in the settings file in the memory exactly at that moment when good solid big batch of one side direction position was closed by profit, but we had opposite solid position size with float losses as high as 80% because it trade only Euro USD pair. So exactly in the next tick, a bot placed hedge orders, hedge position, open it, and reduced this drawdown approximately to 50 by memory, 50 or so persons. So in other way, it couldn't be increased more than this percentage in overall. So I hope it will make some sense for you. And now you may compare this. So we really had some time, some tick, this drawdown as maximum. In comparison is what we can see, is what we may see on MyFxBook statistic. So please don't trust fully to this number because it was calculated invalid. So real drawdown was really heavy, really big, but it was hedged. So sorry, I made mistake when I said when it placed hedged orders we got drawdown decreasing at this moment to 80 to 50%. I did mistake because it could be like that, but it hedged current drawdown on that level and didn't allow to make it higher. But once position was hedged, we at the same time at the same moment we get margin released. So we got margin released due to hedge state of position. You may try by yourself if you open hedge type account demo and open position long and short at the same time simultaneously on the same pair, and you may compare what margin, let me show here, what margin level you will get. So okay, I guess we are done with this account. So let's go to the previous. Let me show. Okay, so now we will check leave account with real money. Here it is. Transparent trading project, PAMM, conservative risk profile. So let's go with it. Let's start from the settings and compare login value, login number with terminal number, that everything is real and clearly to understand. So hope. Okay, verification 507762. Okay, let's go to my VPS and check the second terminal. So 507762, just a trade, netting. This is netting type of account, line trading. Highly recommend. This broker is one of the best broker I have ever tried, but I tried a lot of them. So what we have here? We have here, for example, sorry, let's start from the last update time. It is 16 hours ago. Balance shown 8.2 thousand, equity 8.1,000. Let's check what we have there. So here we have, let me also increase. Okay. Okay. Here we have 8.2, balance 8.2 thousands, and equity 8.1 thousand. So pretty good and pretty the same as we may see in statistics. So let's go to the gain, time weighted, and absolute gain. So absolute gain is plus 52%, almost 53, and time weighted gain is 45%. Have no idea how it is calculated. Also, by the way, also you may see right now where calculation it's not in type, but you may see that equity is below the balance, but equity percentage is shown like it would have float profit instead of float loss. We have currently float loss $100. So it's weird. Probably it is because this is a real netting account which allows to trade not only Forex but also New York Stock Exchange stocks, options, and so on so far. So probably MyFxBook just has no such assets in its database or something like that. I have no idea why it is going like this. So initial deposit was 9.5 thousand, and this is true. It was like so. Initially I put here, I don't remember for sure, maybe 200 or 300 of bucks, and then me and then I and few of my close friends deposits rest of the amount. Also we may see here withdrawals like 200s. It is actually not a withdrawals. This is broker PAMM holding commission. So every day when night change, when overnight commission, every day broker charges me charges me 6% from equity size, 6% per year from equity size. It's approximately 1.2-1.5 bucks per day. So this is commission for PAMM providing from broker side, and I guess it is good. So I have no another option, so it is good. Okay, so it wasn't real withdrawals. There was no any withdrawal. So real deposit was 9,000.5, and this must be used for performance calculation as a base point. So what happened with this account? Because my algorithm was tested and set and used mostly for hedge type account, this account got in heavy drawdown due to high taking risks per trade, per position holding, and because it had no good mechanism of hedging logic, because it is native type of account. Now it has, because once I got in heavy drawdown in the hardest peak, we have balance approximately 7.8 thousand and equity about 7.2 thousands. So this was really extremal case, but remember, this account and my agreement with investors is if account reach from deposit, initial deposit minus real withdrawals, will reach drawdown as low as 35%, all bots will be shut down, and it will be done automatically by risk management utility, which was developed by me. So 35% of 9.5 thousand is so equity should reach approximately 6,200, and that's it. After that, automatically all bots will be stopped and all trading, all position will be closed. Fortunately, my equity in those hard times was reached only 7,200. So after that, I figure out how to hedge this drawdown, how to refresh entire system, rework it, develop it additional bots, and launch it them all. So after that, we slowly got recovery for the account, and now you may see it is significantly restored, but of course it is still far away from initial deposit values. So this is the main reason why I stopped to plug in new guys, because I have few my friends also desire to get involved in this project, but unfortunately for myself I decided initially restore totally account, and after that start accepting any offers and any people's clients to this account. So this account was launched in June, I guess, 1st of June or some, June, end of June. So for me, real first trade, I guess, was approximately, here, $2,500 was initial deposit, then 500, then again little amount, and then bigger. Okay, so since 1st of June, this is real time when was algorithm applied to the charts and they started to trade. We have approximately July, August, September, November, December, almost half a year. So I'm looking forward that closer to the end of the year of running this algorithm, we will get some solid profit also, if everything will go like it should be, like I planned. But market is space of random volatility, most of the time. So black swans and so on. So let's just do our job as good as we may and hope that market will let us to get some solid profit in future and just control our risks. So let's go. You may see that we have no any profit, so numbers of gain and absolute gain is incorrect. Sorry. Now let's check drawdown value, which amazing 100%, which absolutely unreal and can't be real. Why? Because this is real type of the account, which is verified on the broker on my real name with my passport and so on so far. So my taxes, bills and so on so far. So it can't be 100% because there is always exist margin call level. Usually it is approximately 25% of your balance. What does it mean? Let me close this. What does it mean? For example, if you have 10,000 deposits, balance on your account, and you have margin call level as low as 25%, that means that 25% of your balance is your margin call level. So once your equity will reach this value, all your position will be closed automatically by broker, because usually when you trade stocks or forex, of course forex is more risky and usually margin call is set as 30%, but in fact when your counter equity will reach this amount, broker to cut its risks for your account, because a broker provide you leverage, and if there will some spike on market asset, it probably can't close your position by zero equity of your account, and all other losses will be losses, broker losses, not your. And that explains why we have margin level. So if we will reach by equity, if account will reach by equity this margin level, in our instance it is 2 and 5,000 of bucks, broker force close all your position and keep your account alive with approximately this value. So return to 100% of drawdown. Amazing. I was shocked when saw it. Okay, if it would be real, of course my account would die. It was of course closed and real balance was 0, but we may see deposit real, balance real, account number real. We compared all things, so just calculation mistake. But what was real drawdown? Let's take a look, because I have the answer. The answer is my drawdown tracker utility. Let me check. Let me show you. And here we can see minimum margin level which we got on this account is 450%, which is quite higher than on middle risk, on previous middle risk account with hedge type. maximum drawdown which was reached by this account was only 14.96%, almost 15%. I will explain. It means that difference, this percentage is ratio between current difference and current equity. I remember that this value was approximately a moment when my balance was 7.8 thousand bucks and equity was approximately 7.2 thousand bucks. So to calculate this drawdown, we so we have 600 difference between balance and equity, and we must divide this on our balance. Oh, maybe it was another time, because this value shows us only 8%. Probably it was in another time, maybe when we had balance. Oh, sorry. When we had 1000, and let's divide it on, yeah, I think it was something like that. So we had, at that moment, we had, I guess, 8,000 and something, some hundreds, and of course equity was as low as 7,200. Of course I can't show you proofs for this. Maybe let me check. Let's check balance. Maybe balance. Okay. It shows equity as low as 750 bucks. It can't be like that, because broker would close my account way more early, approximately on 2,000 and a half or so, maybe 2,200. So have no idea how this was calculated. No, it's invalid equity, sorry. Have no any proofs, but just you may just profit. You may just believe me, because this tracking drawdown bot was launched approximately 4 months ago, and this drawdown was gotten approximately 3 months ago. So approximately in 1 month after this tracker was launched. So these absolutely true values, and of course these values can be happen, and we have the second final level of protection, which is 35% drawdown from initial deposit. So just these values can be happen, and that's it. So hope you will learn something new from my video, from my explanations, because all what I mentioned in this video is related relates not only to my accounts, but to any accounts you may find on MyFxBook or on other tracking portfolio resources. So be carefully, and please check double, triple times what you see. Do some analysis from different sites, and of course pay attention to drawdown values, to balance, to equity values, to deposit values, to withdrawal values, and so on, and do your own calculation. Be careful. By the way, it also calculates invalid profit, because we have no such profit right now. I have no idea how it calculates. It shows almost 3,000 of profit. No, I don't know. Highest profit is correct. It was August 16, yeah. And approximately after that, in next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, after that, account blazingly fast started to gather heavy drawdown. So unfortunately, that was a real hard experience in live mode and stressful time, but hopefully I managed it, and right now this real PAM account is on its recovering way. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I'm happy to congratulate you with upcoming bright events. Stay healthy, enjoy your family time, enjoy your holidays, and see you soon. Bye.